All right, so we've got my 2009 Lincoln Town Car, and take a look at the back here. You can see it's pretty low to the ground. So something's gone wrong. So let's figure out what it is. Okay, so now we can hear the pump running. So the pump is good. And the car is rising. So, see, the car is rising. But if you come over here, you hear that sound? Yeah, so airbag is leaking for sure. Yeah, I can hear it. Okay. Alright, so the right airbag is leaking. So we'll turn it off. Okay. Don't want to keep that running. The pump, as it gets hot, it'll shut off. But eventually you'll burn up the pump. So we don't want to do that. So, luckily, I ordered new airbags, and these are from A1 Auto, which is one of my favorite sites to get car parts, if they have them. So let's take a look here. Careful not to cut too deep, because these are airbags. Packing material. Okay, and there's our new airbag with the bottom clip. And here, and here's the. So this is the clip for the airline that comes in, and then the replacement O-rings. So we'll have to reuse the big clip on top. And I'll show you how to do that in a second. All right, now that we got the airbags, we're gonna try and fix this. All right, so now I need to jack up the frame itself, so we can leave the wheel hanging, but the first thing I need to do is actually turn off the air suspension. And to turn off the suspension, just reach in here, you can see the switch right there, switch it to off. Alright, that way it won't come on while you're trying to work. And looking at this, I've got a downhill slope here. I'm going to actually turn the car around and work up there on the flat area. So I think I'll do that right now. Alright, got the car turned around. Now I'm going to put some chocks under the front tires. Since we're going to be lifting the back tires, we don't want the car rolling away on me. Alright, then we're going to jack it up by the frame and then use the safety jacks just in case. Alright, I'll get back in a second. Alright. Right here. Frame support there. Listen to that, you can hear the air coming out. Yeah, the bottom of the bag is folding in on itself, holding there in. So as I raise it, the hole is being exposed. Alright. So I'm just going to crank this up enough to get the safety jack under here. And make enough room for I can get out of there. Just for safety, I'm only going to do one side at a time. Keep that wheel on the ground. Unfortunately, I don't have a big lift. That would make it a lot easier. Not quite enough room. Okay. Alright, so you can see, first thing I gotta do is right there in the wheel well, you can see there's the clip. Get the light in there. That little kind of rusty looking clip there. So we gotta pull that one out. And hopefully these needles pliers are long enough to reach in there. That might be too far, so I need something to see if we got a crowbar or something we can jam in there and push it off, because it's got that little arch at the end there we can push against. Let's try that. Hold on a second. Okay, so now I've got just a regular pry bar. Pull out of the garage seat. Long enough to push against that. Okay, and then up, rotate to the camera. Go. And it's not quite long enough. Oh, no, it's not quite long enough. Let me try a longer one. Okay, so now I have a like shelf bracket here. It's plenty long. And go up against that edge. I'm gonna hit this into the hammer. And it sucked. Sorry. Whack the camera. Okay, so that actually worked. So I was able to get the clip loose by hitting that, and now there it goes. Pushed it free. So now the airbag is free of the clip anyway. So now we need to disconnect the airline, the pneumatic airline. So got to get underneath for that. Wow, look how shredded that airbag is. No wonder why it's leaking. Man, that's definitely gone. All right, see if I can get my hand up there. So you can see the pneumatic air connection up there, and there's a little metal clip that we'll need to take off. Whew. I went ahead and took the wheel off just so I got more light in here and a little more room to work. You don't have to. You can do this without taking the wheel off. But you can see I got a little better access to the bag. The issue is that the clip I need is on the other side. So I've got to go underneath and get it. And you can just take a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, and pop that clip off. So let's go ahead and try and do that. for a minute. Light. Oh, yeah, the exhaust pipe on this thing is a little lower than normal, so it's really hard for me to fit in here. Almost got it. Yeah, I'll see if I can, before I pop it, see if I can hang this thing. It's hard to work and film at the same time. See that clip? Well, I can't see without the light. But I've got the screwdriver underneath the clip. I should be able to pop it off. There it goes. Okay, so now I got the metal clip off. See, the clip is now gone. Now we gotta pull this out to the right. Have to go in from behind and pull the other way, if I can fit my hand in there. Boy, I don't know if I can. Well, it looks like the clip is still attached to the other side. You can see that metal clip. Of course, the screwdriver has now disappeared. There it is. There we go. That clip is off now. Loose. I have to go from behind. How the hell am I gonna get my hand up there? Arm isn't long enough. Oh. Yeah, I'll give you a clue. Look at this. The exhaust pipe is in my way. Let me reposition here. Well, there's the fuel pump if you ever need to get to it. Okay, so now I'm in a better position to pull this out. Well, I gotta hold the clip. I must take that out because we're gonna need that again later. Alright, rotate it. So a bit. Whew. Man, that's tiring. Yeah. Feels like it's almost loose. It's loosening. Got it. Jesus. Okay. Now, see if we get the airbag out of here. Crap on my face. Alright, so we're gonna have to pop the bottom off here, which we can use a screwdriver and pry that off. We'll do that next. Alright. I think I can get out from under here to do that. If I can. Okay. Made it out from under the car. Now we just gotta break this off of the loose off the bottom here. Well, that was quick and painless compared to the rest. Get a wedge out there. That's a nice fat O-ring. Yeah, that's dead, Jim. Okay, hold on. It did come out with a clip, so sometimes the clips will stay in there and you need to pull them out, but came out cleanly. All right, now we gotta put the next one in. Whew. Okay, let's go grab the new airbag. All right, so we've got the new airbag here. So let's put the large O-rings in the room in here. Okay. Fits in there snug. Good. Alright. Now we're going to take the small O-rings, we're going to replace the ends there. So I've been advised not to try to remove the air hoses because they're brittle and they can actually destroy that solenoid by pulling them out. And then everything works fine, and even if there's a tiny leak in there, it's not going to make much difference, not compared to that bag. So I'm going to replace the front O-rings on that solenoid, and I'll get the bag back in. Okay. Yeah. Now there's two O-rings on here, but there's also a little spacer in between. So you want to leave that spacer there. Okay, got the old ones off. Grab the new ones underneath my head. Okay. So I need this. So I washed my hands, my fingers at least, before I did this, and then put a little oil on them so they'll slide over easy. I'm not trying to get too much contamination if I don't drop these O-rings. I go on the other side of this bar. Yeah, that's a little easier. Okay, that's one on. Behind the spacer. Let's get the other one out here.
Okay, that one's on. Now I need to move the... came back off. Need to move that spacer back. Well, easier said than done, huh? It's kind of hard to do upside down without any room to move. Okay, there it's in place. Alright. Twist that around, make sure it's good. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'll show you a close-up of that here. You can see the two row rings and the spacer. So I've got them in front and behind this spacer there. Okay, so now now we gotta push this back up. Here, after we do it, well, let's get the airbag up in there first. Okay. Gotta be a way for it to fit in there somehow. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. I'm getting it wedged up in there. And once I hit the right spot, it should click into place. And I need to put the camera down. Okay, I think that's almost there. There we go, got it. Okay, we are in position. Now, gotta put this guy back on. See, it has little tabs there, so you gotta put it, push it in and twist it. That's probably the hardest part of this whole thing. You can get the I'm gonna need to reposition again. I'm in a bad place here. My arms are just too short. Ow, that's actually pretty hot. So see, I gotta push it all the way in. It's there, it clicked into place and then turn it one more time. Man, that's a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna need both hands again here. Just can't get it light in a convenient place. Should I hang it there? No. Oh boy. can see what I need to do, but I can't do it. Just don't have the strength. Here, I'll show you what I'm trying to do here. So you can see where the I need to push it about a 1/4 inch and then rotate it. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull it out and lubricate it some more. Alright. Look, I have the oil right here. Take a little oil. I'm dumping it on my face. Okay. I got the oil all over my finger, so I'm gonna lube all this up here. See if that'll help me push it in. I think it's that's the O-ring, the new O-ring I put in. It's just stopping it from going through. All right, we'll try it again. Alright, let me try something else here. Let me try pulling this down, see if I can get some leverage. There we go. That worked. Okay, so I don't know if you saw that I pulled the airbag out and then used this piece of metal here as the leverage. Now I have to rotate it. And that was easy. Rotating was simple. Okay, so now the metal clip. Where's the metal clip? I think it's underneath my head, somewhere around here. But, okay. I get the little metal clip out of the bag. Come on. Stuck in the bag there. Okay, now I got the metal clip out. So oh. Alright, now we're going to try to get this clip. Push it over the top. Crap! Well, it's still in reach. That's a miracle. Alright, we're going to try this again. So we're trying to get it into this. There's a white groove here where it will fit in and keep this from unlocking. Let me try doing it on the other side first. That worked. Okay. There you can see I got the clip in there. So I just put it in the same groove on the other side and then pulled it around so I could see what it's doing and clipped it and it snapped. Okay, so that's in. So we're now good to put the bag back up in its hole. Okay. And down on this stanchion thing here. Alright, so now I just got to go put the clip back in the top. Just. Which means I gotta get out of here. Alright. I'll turn the camera off for a second. While I try and escape from underneath the car. This is as entertaining as anything. We try to get out of here. Oh boy. Man, I wish I owned a lift. Okay, we're back on top. Now, get that guy kind of lined up there. And I can put the clip back in, which move all this stuff out of the way. Kind of fun what I do with the clip. Oh, there it is, way under there. And of course it's just out of reach. Oh, yeah. Okay. Got it. All right. All right. You can see it's a little rusty, so I'll lube that up. Takes a little bit of this oil. Let's make it a little easier to slide on. Alright, and then see if we can get her in there. I'll just shut this oil container first. And the Hummer, if he works, and then up all the driveway. Okay. Oh, over me. Whew, okay. Now. I can see the top of the airbag, so if I can hang this, oh, there's nowhere to hang it, is there? But yeah, you can see the top of the airbag there. So I just got to push it onto that. If I can. I don't know if I could do that with the camera and everything else here. No. All right, sorry, I gotta put down the camera and the light here to do this. Okay, and actually with the oil, just put my hand under there, slipped right on. So pretty easy. All right, so now we'll make sure we can center this and lower the car. It should snap into place. I did find a place to wedge the light there. Actually, if you push it really hard, it'll actually stay. So, all right, remove my feet and put the tire back on. All right, assuming this works, it wasn't so bad. All right, lower the jack just a little bit, just to get the bag on there. So now let's turn this back on and open the door.
I heard the air filling. Rise, Zimba. Come on. Alright, it is rising. Bingo. Alright. Well, thanks for watching. Hope that was helpful to some of you guys. And show you all the little nitty-gritty parts that they often skip, like the clips and not be able to push that solenoid in and that kind of stuff. Always those little things that take so much time. So that's it. It's actually pretty simple to do. It's more of you'll not be able to fit in there. That's the hardest part. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.